Okay, yesterday Vinny and I took those T-posts and made a tripod and used one of them to leverage these big rocks out of the hole. And they were heavy. They were tough to get out of there. But now what's left is this hole that goes back, way back in there. Not way back in there, but it goes, I don't know. It could just be areas between boulders that just sunk in, or there could be a cavern down there. But you can't see the bottom because a lot of dirt and stuff. You can tell, see how the ground is. I could tell that there was something here because the water's been washing down into this hole and going somewhere. It's never filled up with water. And this is the lowest point of the property. So the way I could tell that water was running down, you can just see the erosion that's been happening going down underneath that top boulder. Went way down in there. And it's got to be going somewhere. The soil's dry down there pretty much, so it's not like there's standing water down in the hole, and we've had a lot of rain lately, so that tells me that water is going somewhere, because all the water from uphill, from all the rain, has been coming down here forever, I guess, and washing right down to this point. So there must be something down there now. I can stick my long-handled shovel down in there, and it goes another, I don't know, it turns that way. There's yeah, I'm still pushing down in there. It's hollow down in there. So a lot of that soil is just stuff that's been washed down in there, but there's definitely a hole that goes around the corner there, and there's also a hole here that goes this way. On that, look how far I'm pushing that down. That goes quite a ways. Yeah. If I let go, I'll probably lose my shovel. So I don't want to do that. But it goes down. And I'm wondering if maybe a guy can dig it out a little bit to where it may open up enough for somebody to get in there. I do believe we may have a cavern here, but see, now I'm hitting rock there. That's rock, that's rock. And this, okay, it's not a very big rock because now I'm on the other side of that rock right there with my shovel. But this area here that goes this way, I'm hitting rock there, but it turns a corner and goes that way back towards the house. So I'm wondering, either a coyote dug that out, which I don't know. I don't know if a coyote digs that deep or not. But the two boulders were there. Somebody had dropped them in the hole to keep animals from falling in here. And when we pulled those boulders out, this is what's revealed. So there is a little channel that goes around. Let's see if I can turn my flashlight on real quick. Don't think I can. Okay, well, the flashlight, the camera wouldn't keep going when I turned the flashlight on, but I'll have to get a flashlight so I can shine it down in there. But this hole here, it goes back. I shine the light down in there, and it does keep going. Like I say, I don't know if it's coyotes. How would the coyotes have gotten underneath that boulder? I don't know, but maybe it's an old coyote den and somebody decided to drop boulders into it, or this is a cave going somewhere, and it has so much of this dirt that's washed down in there from all the runoff that it's going to have to be excavated a little bit. And if I want to do this, I think the smart thing to do is to go ahead and take this out through here, since I know the tunnel is going back that way. It's going back around that way. It goes back quite a ways. And I don't think a coyote would need anything quite that wide. So most likely it's not coyotes. And I don't know how deep they would dig, but if it were coyotes digging, you would think that there would be dirt up here around the sides that had been pushed out. But like I said, it could be an old coyote den that somebody decided to fill in. But I mean, look at the size of this hole. Look at the size of this hole. It's pretty big. You know, a couple feet across this way. I'm thinking it's sinkage from water runoff. And that water's got to be going somewhere. I suppose I could get a couple 100 feet of hose and run a hose down here from the house and see if it fills up with water. That'd be another thing I could try. And if it never fills up, the water just keeps going down, then there's got to be a cavern down there. Or some kind of a hole that isn't filling up. But anyways, this is going to be continued when I come back out in the next couple weeks.